はい、聞こえておりますでしょうか。ちょっと待ってね。ツイートはいいかな。多分もうツイートされてるし、昨日か何か。まあ多分大丈夫みたいなので始めたいと思います。皆さんこんきびです。花持ちきびです。今日はなんとまあ久しぶりの配信なんですけど、今日はね普通にレオカップがあって、まあこれもやらなきゃいけないし、でもとりあえず CM やっていきたいと思います。So, I really haven't done like my today's maintenance. Really, I've been like kind of off of my my club's probably gonna be really mad because I've been kind of like inconsistent recently, but I am here. Have I like, for example, done my daily races? I haven't. So, today will also be, well, today is going to be mostly the CM meeting, but I'm going to start by doing some of the things that I have to do, such as the Golshi events. And then also, it's a good chance to show off which Umas I have set aside for this event. This one's the worst of them. I wanted to see it, but anyway. This one's really good, but she's late. She's supposed to be run as a late, not a pace chaser. But she's kind of this hybrid Symboli Rudolph that I'm pretty excited about. Got Dominator, got Maestro, got Curvature. Very nice. Good stamp, all that. Then I have Grasswinder, who doesn't have a lot of other skills, but does have some of the premier uniques, and on your left with the Dominator as well. So this is also a good hybrid. And then this is kind of my Ogre Cap survival Uma, if you will. 900 stand with 2 gold recovery skills and 400 wit. All of them have medium S, so that's what I'm going to be rolling with. But I'm going to start by doing these legend races. What do we think? We're going to win by distance. I think I'm going to win by distance. And then I'm going to 4x until the final spurt, because this one should be no sweat. I've already won the other multiple days, so there should be no sweating this race. So this is, I mean, I do generally use the legend races because they're based off of the upcoming CM. I do use them as a metric for... Oh, she might get popped in. She might have limited vision. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. No, she should be okay. She's not gonna win by distance though. She'll win by like 5 leads. Aura. But this is kind of what I'm gonna be hoping to see during the CM. My hope is that a lot of the people I know are also kind of taking this CM lightly. So I'm hoping that that's an indication of a lot of people, and that just the general competition is only going to be so difficult. Okay. Oh, I didn't check how many leads. Oops. Oh, oops. I meant to see the rate. Okay. This is for second by distance. This one's by distance. Okay. Very nice. Okay. And then I suppose we'll also have our last Uma here erase this as well. I know that it doesn't mean very much, but winning this one by distance is an indicator that your Umas are at least relatively strong. They're at least competitive. Most people will be winning their legend races, but I mean, a lot of people have trouble winning consistently, so. Because even for my account, there is one legend race that I didn't win, and that's El Condor Pasa's. Okay. I mean, Grasswinder should be in a good enough spot to hit 6th place at some point during this. She never pumped iron, but I'll be fine. Oh, she's kind of in the middle of the pack. Oh, she's gonna lose. That's funny. Does she actually come? There's no way she wins this. Oh no, she does. That was the most shaky finish though. She only wins by like 6 leads. Okay, how much did she win by? 4 leads. Yeah, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. Okay. But she did win. So those are the Umas I'm going to be sticking with for this event. And we're just going to give it our best shot. I think I'll make it to finals. Group A finals. That's the hope. I'll do the other stuff later. Alright. So I did pin the ones that I'm likely to use. This one's the worst out of them. No S mile and S medium either. But it does come close. 1200 speed. Excellent stam. A little lacking on the wit. If it gets rough and I really need a Golshi, this one's coming in. Like, this is pretty good. It's actually a ton of stam. So, but I'm kind of going into this event with this mindset. With all of these S medium ones that I'm really excited about. So let's give it a shot. And as per usual, I at least watch all of the matches until I make Group B final. Or, you know, not Group B final. Until I win 3 out of 5. I watch every race. And then I use a little more discretion, but so let's see here. I got Uma's 4, 5, and 6. Let's do some scouting. Okay. So this guy has Uma's 1, 9, and 8. We got Tachyon debuffer, Nature debuffer, and then a reasonably decent Symboli, 1200, 1000. Oh no, quite decent. Yeah, no, this is a very good Symboli. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, she's really good. Okay, that's scary. Then this guy. He has a Summer Maru that's never gonna proc. That's hilarious. Because there's only one front runner, the Summer Maru is never gonna proc at 1200, even at 1200, 750. With the two gold recovery skills. So that's gonna be interesting. He has a 1200, 1200. That's pretty good. But the Go Home Specialist is a crutch. Let's see, what did they use for sparks? Stamp sparks? Yeah, it looks like stamp sparks. Interesting. Okay. This is a Dominator and then just a Groundwork Summer Maru. Alright, let's see how this goes. The ones to look out for is actually not Summer Maru because there's no competing front runner for her to to activate her specialty skill on. The ones to really look out for are the 1200 Golshi and the 1200 speed S medium Rudolph. I didn't check because I just know that the tax and the evil nature are both debuffers, but I'm actually best off if they are stam debuffers because I have plenty of stam to go around my team. Especially with the 2 gold skills for my Ogre. Also of note, I got a 6. Okay. I was gonna say it, and then I didn't. Did I want to say it? I almost had the... I can't do I can't do hand motions with my VTuber Bono. But I almost had the 6-7 placements. But the reason why I noted is because you need to be 6th place for Humpsmeyer. So I almost queued that. I think I beat... Did I beat her angling and scheming? I did not. Here's the angling and scheming. Okay. I think I beat the rod. I also think my Symbole Rudolph is really pulling ahead. Yeah, she just crossed her 3 runners. If I remember correctly, they pegged me as the 4th, 5th, and 6th Minky horse. And I think I'm gonna finish 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I finished 1, 3, 4. But I finished first. This Ogre cap is very strong. I'm happy with it. She beat her idols. 1, 3, 4 is pretty good though. I'm optimistic. That's 1 down. Okay, we got another Summer Maru. Let's do some more scouting. They have me as the 3rd, 5th, and 6th. So last time they had me as 3, 5, 6, and this time, sorry. Last time they had me as 4, 5, 6. This time they have me as 3, 5, 6. Let's do some scouting. I know what my Umas look like. What am I fighting against? First of all, we're not afraid of this. Once again, we're very not afraid of this. In fact, this is already a very weak Summer Maru, and it only gets weaker by the fact that there's no front runners to activate her skill against. Debuffer? So debuffer, Grass Wonder, a weak Summer Maru, and okay, sorry, different kind of weak. A lacking Summer Maru and a somewhat unextraordinary weak. S medium's good. I mean, this is like fine, but I'm not like scared of this. And then this person has a reasonably scary Golshi with a lot of gold skill or green skills. So a lot of speed, but also not quite max either. So not the most scary there. Okay, almost identical Ogre to me, but with S turf. And then evil nature. Okay, and then okay, there's the remarkable. So let's see how this goes. Again, I'm feeling pretty solid about my Umas, but I guess we have to see to believe. But you have to realize how unafraid I am of this Summer Maru. I don't even think this Summer Maru has like groundwork and like green skills. It's actually kind of sad. I think this person was goaded into rolling for Summer Maru. They saw people, they watched videos on why Summer Maru, or on like why Summer Maru is good, but they didn't like listen to that. They were like, this is a must pull, so I'm gonna pull for it. But they didn't be like, this is a must pull. And this is why it's a must pull. Okay, next time it comes up, by the way, I will say it. The meme. But it's probably not gonna happen this game. I gotta stay hip and with the young kids, like, at least a little bit. I'm like too boomer, or like internet boomer, I guess. Rudolph only needs one more placement to hit it. For what it's worth, my grass one is sick, which is really good for pump iron. Yeah, she procced for pump iron. I think she had the most optimal spot in the... I actually think she had the best spot in the race, because she was able to proc Guts pump some iron. Okay, she's coming up behind, but she's a little blocked in. The question is, like, will Ogre make a run, or will Grasswinder make a run? I think Simply Rudolph's out of this one. I mean, she's gonna farm Aura with her unique by proccing it, but I don't think she's like got a threat to win. Okay. I'm reasonably comfortable that like I was within the top ranks, but I think Grasswinder just got a little too boxed in. They projected me third, fifth, sixth, and I went 3, 4, 6. What happened here? Okay, unsurprising. To me, this doesn't surprise me that much. This was already the #1 favorite. One sec. I'll be right back. I'm back. So that was a rough one, but we're still in it. I feel good about my Umas. Not great, but good about my Umas. I'm a bit surprised I lost that Golshila. Felt like my Grasswinder was coming on a little bit at the end, but she got a little bit like blocked. Oh, scatting. Okay. There's only one front runner, so no Summer Mars in this one. No Groundworks. Somewhat weak Seiyun Sky. By Flicker Gooner. Kind of weak Brian as well. And then actually like trying Mayano, not a Dominator Mayano. And then the other person has all B pluses. Okay, so that means that mine relatively favored then probably. 1, 3, 4? Yeah, okay, let's see how this goes. I don't think I'm that afraid of anything here. But anything could happen in Uma Musume. So you game this. Symboli's been a little bit disappointing. I thought she'd be stronger. She's getting like really rushed. I like my Ogre to be a little bit more staying ahead of the pack so she doesn't get boxed in. I like how she has track 1 though. I think that's good. But 8-9 is not good. I'd like my Ogre to stay in a position where she can nimbly navigate out of this. She is still in triumphant pulse range though. Rudolph got really rushed at the beginning. She should be okay though. There aren't that many debuffers in this game. Actually, I think I have the most with 2 Dominators. I think we're entering the last spurt already though. Yeah. So Ogre's in first. Grass Wonder already started her acceleration. Rudolph just completely died in the back there. She got rushed, so it makes sense. Although this means she passed some runners. This unique's gonna trigger a lot. This unique's gonna trigger a lot. Oh, wait. She might actually win. I called her out, but she might actually win. Oh, it's Grass Wonder, okay. Well, it's a 1-2-3 finish. Not that the 2-3 matters, but that's a 1-2-3 finish. I did think that this Grass Wonder would be good. The stats are just too good. Max speed, 900 stam, right? Max speed, 900 stam, 400 wit is just gonna be my... And medium S is gonna be my ticket to victory for most rounds. If I can get more opponents like that though, that would be like helpful. I'm not like relying on it, but it wouldn't hurt. Alright, let's do our scouting. Not max speed, medium S. Hard to assess, but number 1, Ichiban Ninki. This is a medium-ish Golshi. And then a... She will die. She will die. Number 2 favorite is complete fake. Like, shouldn't even have Swing Maestro. 385 stamps, not even, this is barely enough for Mile. And that's being generous. If Bofa triggers. And then this person has a relatively weak but maybe playable Teo. An understammed but has Sleeping Lion. Oh, but no Maestro. Okay. So questionable on that front, and then a pretty good actually Grass Wonder. So let's see how this goes. Oh, but wrong distance. Left-handed. On track. Let's see it. I'm pretty sure if I win this, I qualify for Group A. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh! This is good position. It's 6-7. I joke about 6-7, but 6-7 is actually a very good position to be because Pump Iron is 6. And if you get overtaken by your own Uma, then you get 6-7. Wow, they're really holding 6-7. Like, they've been really consistent at holding it. I made the joke, but they've been taking that spot and like holding. This, by the way, is probably like Grass Wonder keeps getting better than my Assembly Rudolph. It's because she's the one that ends up in 6th, taking away the spot from Rudolph. So you could get caught here. I need Ogre to kind of box in their Grass Wonder. Because I'm actually quite afraid of their Grass Wonder. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Okay, my Grass Wonder is very good. By the way, well, now that I qualified for Group A, that's good. But now that I'm qualified for Group A, in a few of the other runs I do today, I think I want to try rolling out that Golshi and seeing what happens. I want to see if it makes any difference, because Rudolph's been struggling. And if her Dominator is really playing a key role, then I'm not going to be like trying to change too much. But I do want to at least give it a shot. I might also try with one of my random nice natures. But I need to see. Okay, we got Taka. Wisdom. She has Wisdom S. But she doesn't have max speed. Okay. And then Golshi is not max speed. No S here. I wouldn't be that afraid. And this is an evil nature. Yeah. What else do we have? We have a not max speed Taishin. 2 gold recovery skills, but maybe I don't understand. This is the one front runner Saiyan Sky. She does have groundwork, but she's relying on ramp up, or not ramp up, prudent positioning for her groundwork, her leader sprite for groundwork. She only has front runner and concentration. And then last one is, well, maybe Stam. Also, Beeline Burst and Rushing Gale's kind of sus. Okay-ish, but kind of sus. Alright, let's see it. ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。綺麗なスタートを切りました。セイウンスカイとオグリーキャップ、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気3番成田ブライアン、セイウンスカイ会長に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのはセイウンスカイ。このままリードすることができるか。先頭から Saiyan Sky should win the rod because she's not competing with any front runners. But whether or not that's enough is a bit suspect when she has so many people coming up on her ass. I don't know how my Grass Wonder is in 4. Avoiding the meme. Literally, she's in 3rd place. That is wild. There are a lot of late chasers. Literally, competitive spirit would trigger in this one. Ogre is already ahead of Saiyan Sky. Way before the rod hit. What the heck? What is going on? Like, Grass Wonder is gonna be ahead here. Unironically. Like, they're 1-2 before the acceleration zone. Oh, but they're gonna lose to the stupid freaking Golshi. Come on, Dominator. It's gonna be tough. This is gonna be really close. This is gonna be really, really close. I think I won. Ogre Cap finished in first. Okay. That was really close though. First, 3rd, 5th. Okay. Wow, that was kind of a sweat. But we did win 4 of 5. That's pretty good. Mark that up as a W for the good guys. So that's good. Love that. And then we got third on this one. Yeah, okay. Very nice. All right. So I said now that we won. Oops. Now that we won the first one, I can do a little bit of experimentation. And that experimentation involves taking out Symbol Rudolph, who had 2 third-place finishes, but never won, never was second. I mean, Ogre was... She won 2 and got second place in 2. Grass Wonder won 2 and got second place, or got third place in 2. Been relatively good. I'm going to take out Symbol Rudolph and put in Golshi, who's definitely worse on the rating scale by a pretty wide margin, actually. But I want to try it out. And then on one of the rounds, I'm going to do a Evil Nature to see how it goes. Because round 1's a lot about experimentation, because, I mean, you should already be. You should already be chilling. Round 2 and the finals is when you have to be a little bit more serious. Alright. Now that we're qualified, the scouting that I'm going to do is a lot more sus. But I will do it. This is a weird nice nature. It's almost built as a hybrid, but I don't actually think it's good enough to win. This is just a solid... Isn't it summer? And isn't it firm? She doesn't have perfect skills. And then... I mean, their stats are okay. They're nothing special. Literally, no one's hitting 1200 speed, which is odd to me. But we'll see. We'll see how my Golshi does. I just want to see if, like, some of the overtakers have been posing a problem to me. I want to see if I can kind of get past that. Okay, so their TAC won Pace Chaser Lottery. There are no front runners in this game. Another thing I want to try but don't think is actually good is I want to try my Smart Falcon in this one. I mean, my Ogre is just very good. She's very well positioned for this event. We might have a brief 6-7 moment. Okay, maybe not. They're pretty far back there. I think I lose this. Which is weird because they don't have any speed. No, never mind. All of my skills are triggering at the same time. Yep. Okay. Yep. All my skills are triggering at the same time. I don't feel so bad. Their Golshi could still win this though. Actually, their Golshi can still definitely win though. I was hoping that my Golshi would Okay, my Golshi will outpace their Golshi. So it's Ogre, then my Golshi, then their Golshi. Very nice. We're having a generational Golshi run. This will actually also maybe make it easier for my Grass Wonder to be 6th for Pump Iron. That's the hope anyway. Oh, I didn't scout this one. I'm going into this one blind. Okay, there's 2 frontrunners in this one, and neither are Summer Maru. Like I thought, not as many people as you would have expected are rolling Summer Maru in the first place. A lot of people maybe pressure rolled Summer Maru, but when you get down to it, she's not so dominant that you have to roll her until Christmas Ogre or Valentine's Bourbon. That was my analysis anyway. I definitely didn't roll Summer Maru. I plan to roll Rico Rice the 200, but we get so many free pulls that it almost feels free. Jin-san! Hello. Thank you. The Umas are doing their best. They're doing pretty good right now. This is the 7th one today, and I've won 5 of them. So I'm 5 for 6 so far today. I didn't scout this one though. My Ogre should be in a decent spot to accelerate out of the acceleration zone. Grass Wonder also was able to trigger. Big. Huge. Okay. Ogre just needs to kind of stay up, and then Grass Wonder needs to fully accelerate. That's how I see it. Triumphant Pull should be really good here. Is this another 1-2-3 finish for me? It is a 1-2-3 finish. Glory. Okay, I didn't scout this one, so what was there to be afraid of? Clearly nothing if I went 1-2-3, but let's at least take a short look. The first one to outside of that didn't even have an 1100 speed. Then B+. Wow, okay, this was just a really weak... I mean, I guess there was a Evil Nature, but this is a relatively weak... No one else had over 1100 speed? They barely cleared 1200 or 10,000 speed. That's wild. That's actually crazy. In fact, if I had their accounts, I might have given up and done the graded league. Or the open league. I'm actually kind of surprised. Well, I guess unsurprising that I went 1-2-3, because my Umas all have 1200 speed and distance ass, I think. Yeah, they all have 1200 speed. This one doesn't have distance ass, but still. Okay, so this person has a kind of bad Saiyan Sky. Their best Uma is Mayano, but none of them have enough stam. 600 stam without any gold recovery skill is really weak. And then this person is better, closer to 1200. Really not that scary though. No Maestro. Okay. Wow, they really didn't want Maestro. Okay. That's kind of wild. I mean, I don't want to get too much hubris, but I'm just like not that afraid of these Umas, even though I'm not for #1 favorite's not my Uma. Like, I just don't fear this that much. Because as a baseline, you should be hitting 1200 speed, 900 stam. That's like the absolute lowest barrier for me. Because there were a lot of Umas that I rejected because I didn't think that they were quite there. Like, these Saiyan Skies aren't really getting the frontrunner lead that they need to be frontrunners. Although, to be fair, my Grass Wonder is way further back than I've won.
2番セイウンスカイ彼女の客室には合っていますね。
向こう正面に入って先頭は2番セイウンスカイ。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は相変わらず2番セイウンスカイ。
Okay, so now my Golshi triggers. I still think Ogre has the best chance to win. I don't know why my Golshi and Grass Wonder are so far back. I know that they're like supposed to be somewhat further back, but I would imagine them closer to like right here, like right behind the Mayano than so far behind the Mayano. I do feel relatively good about my Ogre though. Even though the Saiyan Sky is gonna get angling and scheming now. Sorry. Now? Coming out of the curve? I'm not that worried about it. Did Ogre steal it first? I think Ogre stole it first. That's kind of crazy. And Ogre and Grass Wonder win. Very nice. I mean, this Ogre is just on a warpath. 1-2-4 is pretty good. Okay, what number one? Ichiban Ninki was 9th place, of course. So I don't get the Ichiban Ninki thing, but okay. We will take it. We're just chilling our way to, like, at least through. Like, if this was our first one, we'd already have it locked out. But we already locked up Pupe. So my Ogre is Ichiban Ninki. That's honestly not much of a surprise. Anything to worry about even a little bit? Not Summer Maru. Regular Maru front. With red chip. And swing maestro. Interesting. Interestingly, no rod. No angling and scheming. Tiamat Pro as a pace chaser. I mean, this is like fine-ish, I guess. Really no stand, but okay. And then an interesting Tachyon. Oh, but no maestro. That's interesting. Okay. And then the other person is not. They're like barely hitting 1,000 speed. Okay, I mean, we'll see. I don't want to like overly hubris it, but this time I am ranked Ichiban Ninki, so. The thing is, I'm not perfectly resistant, but I'm relatively debuffer resistant. My Golshi has like 1,050 stam and maestro, and is behind the evil natures, and my Ogre has 2 gold recovery skills. I should be relatively debuffer resistant. I don't know why my Grass Wonder has been struggling so much. But then again, she's actually been catching up toward the end there. But I don't know how she's behind the end closers. It doesn't really matter if Ogre keeps winning. Okay, so here's where she pops her skill. If my Grass Wonder passes their Grass Wonder before Golshi passes the front of the pack, it'll be 6-7. This is a very interesting situation going on. I might lose this from getting boxed in, but I feel relatively good about my Golshi. Oh, it's Grass Wonder. It's Grass Wonder coming up the side. Oh, I might lose this. No, I definitely might lose this. This is kind of in question. Okay, no, Grass Wonder is pulling way ahead. The big thing is, how much runway is there? How much runway is there toward the final spurt in order to take advantage of my higher speed? Because if you're not 1200 speed, you're just like not sufficient. Like, to be honest, it surprises me a little bit that they were able to be second and third at 1,000 speed and at 1,000 speed. I mean, maybe I don't know. Hard for me to say, but regardless, that's another dub. So the two last things I'm gonna try is front runner, and then well, let's see first whether or not I'm gonna perfect this. Like a very weird grass wonder that has unruffled. How do you get this skill? She took guts cards. That's wild. That is a wild grass wonder. I'm a fan. Look at this. Crazy. Okay. I like that, but I just don't think it's enough, especially when she doesn't even have regular swing maestro. But this is cool. A very weird, whatever this is, king. No gold skills. Not even 900. She didn't even get the stat bonus. This isn't a debuffer, but she has a lot of green skills. And then their Ogre is also this weird amalgam. I don't get it. And then they have... Okay, this is scary. This is really scary. Oh, this person is probably going to win. There's no way... I mean, I suppose the one thing she's missing is angling and scheming and groundwork. Or two things, I guess. Angling, scheming, and groundwork. Other than that, 1200 speed, 1100 stamina, medium S, front S is scary as hell. Because she should have enough wit. Even though this is, like, bad, 200 wit's really bad. Front S should kind of stopgap that. This person is probably one of the better opponents we face today. Any debuffer? No. No. Okay. Very interesting. Alright. What do they got? I mean, I'm 1-2-5 favorite, so. Let's see if I can lock up a 5-0.
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気5番オグリキャップマヤのトップが快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭はマヤのトップが単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から
The thing is, even at last CM, that was the mile CM, my Smart Falcon had incredible win rate, something like 70% or 80% just on her own. And no one else was winning. But I still lost the final, so I mean, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't. Yeah, in general, I'm just very nervous about CMs. I think I'm a relatively decent player, and still, I think like getting first consistently is somewhat difficult. What I do know is this Ogre cap is very good. Are we gonna get it? Oh, we almost have it! No, we don't. Number 3 needs to start dying. King Halo. Too much power. Okay, my Ogre needs to grab the front soon. Got a lot of skill activations today. Yep, I think Ogre got this. I think actually this is a 1-2-3. Yeah, 1-2-3. Okay, so I mean this team was just very good. It'll probably be what I'll be coming back with 2 days from now. Oh man. Game crash. Boo. Yeah, bye. Alright. This happens every once in a while. Where are you? Alright. It's gonna put us back at 4-0. Oh my gosh, we're 4-0. Will we be able to do it? I'm not even gonna watch it because that's how confident I am. Oh, I have to watch it. I'm gonna put it in 4x speed. In fact, I'm so confident, I think I'm gonna win first, second, and third place in this race. Hey, it's a close fight. Whoa. Oh no, she got rushed. They never quite got to 6-7, but they were 5-8 by that time already. Oh my gosh! Oh, recap one. That's crazy. And they got 1, 2, 3. Cool. All right. Well, that's a 5-0. So far, I've 90% win. I went 4 win and 5 win. Feeling pretty good. This could cost me some wins, but like I said, I wanted to do some testing because I'm so locked up already that I want to take with me you, right? Yeah, you. This is a random Smart Falcon. She does have 1200 speed, 900 stam with Maestro, 300 wit. But she doesn't have, she has the rod, but she doesn't have, groundwork or medium mass. So this is what's a little sketchy, but I just kind of wanted to run it, and we're already locked up. So this is gravy at this point. This is just some like big old testing. By the way, because we're 5-0, my scouting, I'm not going to scout from here on out. That's how confident I am. And then when we start losing some, that's when I'm going to start scouting again. I think a lot of people, though, generally didn't try for this one that hard because Unity Cup is coming up, and they're just kind of like hangover. To be honest, I'm in the same spot. Like, to be honest, I'm in the same spot. I just already got good aces. This pig fight person has good aces. I mean, their Maruzensky's probably going to beat mine if they have groundwork and angling and screaming and all that. And then... Okay. A lot of front runners. Okay. Kinda didn't expect to see. I guess there's one person taking Stay in Sky and Summer Maru. I think my Falcon's actually gonna have a pretty tough time in any case where she's not the only front runner. But like I said, I just wanted to try it. She didn't get groundwork, but if she can make it past this part, then she should actually be okay. If at any point she steals first, it's like groundwork triggered, I think. And if she doesn't, this is just going to be the reality. This is just going to be the reality of it, is she's just going to be forever third and then never quite catch up. So. What's funny is that my Ogre is almost at the front runners. Come on, overtake Saiyan Sky. Sparkly Stardom or whatever it's called. It's been a while since I ran with Smart Falcon. Oh, she triggered her angling and scheming, so that's over. But my O-recap is still in it. And I actually think my Grass Winder is still in it as well. I actually think that, like, okay, so Front Runner plan didn't work. It would have been nicer to have Golshi, but the angling and scheming leads pretty close to nothing right now. I think I won. It was a shoulder-to-shoulder finish. But she looks happy. Yeah, Ogre won. Good job, Ogre. 146. So clearly worse, but who knows? Maybe we'll. The other thing though is if she pulls out one win, Smart Falcon win is going to be way more interesting. So have we considered? Alright. I said that I'm not really scouting, but I actually, so it's evil nature, and actually just like, not like that good Umas. Not 1,000 speed, yeah, so. Then a relatively weak Summer Maru, relatively, okay. I mean, if people aren't hitting 1100 speed, then I shouldn't be losing to them, as a general rule. I guess it's not always the case, but it certainly should be the case. Like my Smart Falcon I think is winning Sento Adasai. This is so weird. Why is Saiyan Sky all the way back there? I don't get it. They're so far behind they're not even triggering my... They're not even triggering Sparkly Startup. Grass Wonder in 7th. Which means she needs to overtake Majuro McQueen to trigger on your left. No, sorry. Sparkling Startup. Pump some iron, that's the card. That's the thing. Okay, my Smart Falcon just got angling and scheming. I think she wins this. The Golshi's a little scary. The Golshi's a little scary, but I think they're like speed issues. Like, I don't think they are there. Okay. Well, my Ogre won, although they overtook my Smart Falcon, which tells me that which cup was it? For second, fourth, that's not bad. What was it? Cancer Cup. I probably should have just run an Ogre and said screw the meta, but I wanted to run all these front runners. At this point, I'm not even scouting. I'm just saying, do my opponents have 1200 speed Umas? It should not be that hard. Okay, do my opponents have... Okay, one of these is 1200, but heavily understand. And then 1200 speed and 2 debuffers? Okay. Interesting. I still think I'm okay though. I'm not like that afraid of debuffers. Like I said, the construction of my team is such that like my Ogre should eat debuffers. Also, I think I'm the only frontrunner, so I think I automatically take the rod.
意気揚々と先頭へ行きます。スマートファルコン、どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一人気づけるといいですが。
1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かうスマートファルコン、快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。
Now I get my curvature
スマ
for
ート
her.
ファルコン、続きましたオグリーキャップ。3番
It looks like she has a big lead.
その後ろ
I don't
ライト
know.
スカーレット、さらに5番グラスワンダー、それを見るようにウォッカ、ナイス
Even
並
my
んできた向こう上
Grass Wonder is too far up. She should be sick.
みんなが待ってる。
Ooh, Sparkly Stardom.
マルコだよ。
キラキラ笑って。
それじゃあ行きまーす。
Oh. I thought this was Kira Kira
ま
Warate.
がありそうですね。
Oh man.
先頭は依然スマートファルコン、1馬身
Okay, she's in 6.
オグリーキャップ。
Oh, now she's in 7.
1馬身離れてライトスカーレット。
Now she's too far behind. Grass Wonder is supposed to stay in 6.
その後2番
To take advantage of pumps
そ
on
して
my
その
iron.
内から行ったのは5番グラスワンダー、さらにその外からはゴールドシップ。スマートファル
Okay,
コン、
take the rod.
これは正
Yeah,
解
there
で
you
しょう
go.
か。
スマートファルコン、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
ここからスパート。
And the Dominator triggered, so that's good.
この直線で勝負が決まる。
Problem is the Golshi coming on my ass.
ここから捉えることができるのか。最終コーナー、最初に立ち上がったのはスマートファルコン、オグリーキャップ。
いざ。
And I don't think Grass Wonder is going to be able to catch up in time, even though she triggered a lot of her gamble skills. This is really will my Umas keep ahead of the Golshi, and they did not. Darn! I really thought they were going to do it.
2着か。悪くない。
Second, third, fourth. Ah! Like I said, I mean, the thing to worry about is the 1200 speed Golshi. Okay. Game crash again. I don't know why my Uma Musume crashes so much. But I don't need to see another loss. That's tough. Then again, like, if I was really that scared of it, I would keep the Golshi in. Because I think the Golshi is... I think the best setup that I have is Ogre, Grass One, Golshi.
皆さん、行きましょう。
Yeah, I mean, I know I lose this, so... How fast was their Golshi? Golshi was number 3 favorite.
2番人気、6番オグリーキャップ、9番ナイスネイ
I mean, it was just a 1200 speed, 800, 800.
ゴールドシップ。
It helps that she had 2 debuff, 2 like very good debuffers. I mean, it makes sense. I get it. More or less. Especially because I don't have... My Dominators don't hit the end closer.
各馬第4コーナーを
2着か。悪くない結果だ。
Yeah, I know I got 2 through 4. Okay, whatever.
勝ちに。
I'm gonna hope that I don't play against somebody like that in the finals, because I don't think I'd beat them. But like, even my Dominators don't really get behind them, so it's no wonder. Okay, a lot of debuffers in this one. I see a lot of natures, I see a lot of grass wonders.
オグリーキャップ、9番人気は
Okay, that's definitely evil nature. There's a dominator here.
3番人気です。5番人気は1番グラスワンダー、3番マルゼンス
Summer Maru, and then a debuffer. Okay. We will see. We shall see.
キー。
Moment of truth. Let's go.
各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待でき
It's a
そう
very
です。
interesting front runner
さあ、
battle.
立ったのは
I might be giving Summer Maru a little bit of a bonus by pitting her against a front runner. But it's a fun battle to be going on. Because if ever Falcon does take the first spot, then she shouldn't give it up because of her skill.
先頭はマルゼンスキー、単身で飛ばしていきます。続いてスマートファルコン、その後ろにオグリーキャップ、内から内から東海帝王、5番手には5番グラスワンダー、ゴールドシッ
Isn't
プ
her skill supposed to proc?
1馬審査、2番ナイスネイチャー
I thought if she got first, then her skill's supposed to proc and not give it up. I thought she's supposed to win in an engagement for like under pressure or something, whatever they say. Come on, Grasswinder, you need to take place. To be honest, I can't tell which one's mine. Oh, yeah, I can see mine now. Come on, Grasswinder! Freaking hell, man. You need to catch up. Oh, okay, their Summer Maru is very good. Their Summer Maru really didn't allow me any in, so to speak. Okay, I mean, Triumph Impulse is a good effort here at the end. I still don't think it'll be enough. It'd be great if she had a Dominator still in her. I don't think she does, though. Wait, Ogre actually won this. I really didn't expect that. I guess that Triumphant Pulse was really important. 157 is crazy. Alright, I mean, that's another 3 winner. Which is pretty good. Smart Falcon is a liability, though. Like I thought. I mean, like, I didn't expect her to be a world beater or anything by any means. Just let her have a bite of the apple. 1100s, 900, 1100, 1100. I mean, like, not bad. I'm surprised I'm not playing against 1200 speeders, though. I feel like people should know that 1200 speed is king.
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
スマートファルコンとマルゼンスキー、この2人が競り合っているぞ。現在最高峰は一番人気のゴールドシップ。この状況をどう見ますか？
これはきっと作戦でしょう。彼女には爆発的な末脚があります。
スマートファルコン快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ、花に立つ。
Okay, this is what I expected. She gets in first place and plants herself there. She's supposed to keep first, not allowing it in. I still don't know why my Grass Wonders is so far back. Okay, it's good that my Ogre isn't really allowing their Summer Maru place in. She's gonna take second pretty soon here, I think. And that'll probably take her out of the race if she doesn't get like the rod, for example. Okay, never mind. She didn't take second. I was wrong. Now she will. Now she's second. On your left trigger. So now I just need now I just need Pump Some Iron. Pump Some Iron? Oh, she's already 5th. Wait, Grass Wonder's really coming up here. I think there's a 1-2-3 finish. If the goal sheet doesn't catch up. I don't really see the Summer Maru being enough. Okay. My Falcon actually had some pretty good races. She was a liability for the most part, and I'm not bringing her further, but she didn't do so bad. She got like 2 seconds and a third or something. Also, I got another 4-win. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so I went 4-win, 5-win, 4-win. So we're going to end the day on this next one. Here, let's see. Runner history. This Falco got 2 seconds and a third. That's really not that bad. For a kind of like, I didn't expect to use you, Uma. But the last one I want to try for today is an Evil Nature. That's a normal nature. What about you? 1100 with 6? I think I like this one. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll try this one. But probably what we're going to use moving forward is Golshi in that slot. I really like the Golshi team. And not surprising, that's the one that went 5-win. But it's good that I was able to like win in dominant fashion with my Ogre and my Grass Wonder, because that gives me a lot of freedom to try stuff out before the more serious levels. And nothing's 100%, right? Like, I felt relatively good about my Umas in the other ones, and I lost in finals 2 out of 3 times, so. In 3 CM finals, I'm 1 in 3, and I got in second twice. We got a debuffer, a single front runner. Ooh, Creek Google Babies is a bit of a surprise. Wow, she's firing really early. Ogre, I actually think Super Creek's a really good choice for this event. Actually, all my Umas are quite far behind this time. I'm surprised my Ogre, I didn't change anything about Ogre. I guess just a lot of somewhat debuffing type. Like, my Ogre's out, I think. I guess not out, but if I were a betting man, I'd put my money on my Grass Wonder before the other ones. I guess she's not out. She is still triggering pulls. Wow, Maruzenski actually won. Oh wow, that's really bad. This one might not be it. Yeah, actually, part of it is I didn't scout. Oh, these were really good Umas in front. Okay, 1150 with like crazy stam. 1200. Obviously, she's gonna have good stam. 800 wit? What in the world? What is this? Oh, actually a very basic. It's actually a very basic. Not even a max. Not even a max start inheritance. Because we know that this is her, or their Uma. Like, so they could have borrowed a 9-stam Uma. They borrowed this instead. Alrighty, well that was interesting. But going 4-5-4 is a really good start. Even if I lose out, I think I'm comfortable in the like, just putting my Golshi back in there and then being relatively satisfied with the results. Alright, I saw a Saiyan Sky. Okay, this person has all 1200 speed Uma. This will, oh, this is me. 1100, 1200. Okay, this is more within what I would expect from the competition. We'll see though. My Grass Wander's been having trouble moving into 6. It's a bit weird. All of the tools are there, but she's been having trouble staying and keeping, or taking and keeping set for Pumps Mine.
さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはセイウンスカイ、続いてマヤのトップガン、3番手にはマルゼンスキー、2馬身3馬身開いて成田ブライア、そして2番オグリーキャップ、5馬身差7番オグリーキャップ、2馬身差ゴールドシップ、そのうち並んでグラスワンダー、そして外目をつきましてはナイスネイチャー。意気揚々と先頭へ行きますセイウンスカイ。どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
The Golshi is definitely a good modification. I might try the Rudolph again, but I'm pretty sure I'll be moving ahead with Golshi. My Ogre is kind of gaining. I mean, she's not out of it yet. She's still within that like pack. Wish I could say the same with my Grass Wonder. Wow, 2 frontrunners are gonna win in a row? I would not have expected that.
さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。まだ差がここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。最後のコーナー最初に立ち上がったのはセイウンスカイ、成田ブライアン、食らいついていくセイウンスカイ。
My Ogre is just completely out of the race. Why? Like, I know she's triggering Pulse, but still, it's like she needs to at least be like 2nd or 3rd in order to catch up to this. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, I got 3rd, so let's see if I would have been in. Would I have been in 2nd or 3rd? I would have been 2nd. I mean, eh. Tough. Tough. But it's also showing that my Ogre can't do stuff alone either. So, I mean, like... Okay, Evil Nature. Somewhat Evil Grass Wonder. Okay. Let's see it. Actually, there's just one Maru as kind of the true frontrunner. This isn't that scary. She shouldn't be that far ahead. She's not a Summer Maru. She's not a Saiyan Sky. So her grabbing the rod will only be so-so. I guess not. Making me eat my words very quickly here by taking a strong lead. If Ogre is within like 4 leads, let's say, in the final stretch, she's okay, I think. Randomly, my Grass Wonder is like 4th, 5th here. Am I gonna trigger? Maybe I can win sometimes. That's crazy. The Nice Nature skill is such a weird skill. Okay, then Marzensky is not going to trigger Alien Scheming because Tachyon's ahead. I think my Ogre is the best Uma though. I feel quite good about this. I'm gonna get caught by Golshi. Yeah, I'm gonna get caught by Golshi. She's not holding. You kinda know. Yep, you kinda know when it's not enough. Tough. How good was that Golshi? Also, I don't feel like actually the 3rd Uma is actually doing anything. It legitimately feels like even my 4-5-4 runs would have been losing like this. I mean, this is a good... Yeah, I mean, this is just a good Golshi. Not that much different than the one that I have, though. That actually should give me some faith that when I take my Golshi, it'll be good. Tough, but I'm not, like, disheartened after I... Like, again, I could go 0-5 and I won't be disheartened because that 4-5-4 setup was really good. Okay, we're 2-4-9. Evil Nature. Reasonably decent summer week. And then a quite good Ogre. It's actually very similar to my own Ogre. It's gonna be close. 2 summer weeks. 2 summer. Wow, this is a lot of the same. 2 summer weeks, 2 Ogres, 2 Grass Wonders, and 3 Nice Natures. No one-offs. My Grass Wonder should be in 6. She should be ahead of all the Nice Natures and behind every other Uma. And again, if she's right in front of all the Nice Natures, it means she's going to die. This special week's fast. She's playing as a pace chaser, right? Did she just win the pace chaser lottery? I think my Grass Wonder is going to win this actually. There's no Golshis in this, which is odd. Come on, Pulse. Come on! Pulse! There we go. Still think it's going to be tough. But at least now it's doable. I think she won. She's happy. She gives us the smile. It means she won. Okay, this whole evil nature thing has been disaster. I'm not sure why though. I don't actually think she's like hurting my team. I think I'm just playing against better Umas now. With this being probably the last match, I guess I'll talk about other things that I plan to be streaming. Of course, I'll be streaming in 2 days my Group 2s. Or my Round 2 Group A's. And then 2 days from that, I'll be streaming my finals. And then literally like the next night is going to be T1 finals. You may or may not know that I am a big T1 guy, League of Legends. I've watched that big League of Legends. I'll be streaming that on Twitch probably, because I don't want to deal with a lot of stuff. Now for this one, it looks like there's a Summer Maru. I didn't scout, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I will be going back to Twitch for that one. I think that's at 11 at night on November 8th or something. At least at PST. I'm like not that afraid of the frontrunner meta. I know we're supposed to be in frontrunner meta. I'm like just not that afraid of frontrunner meta. I think my pace chasers are better than their frontrunners, and that's good enough for me. Hopefully my Grass Wonder takes 6 and then pump some iron.
4番手には8番オグリーキャップ、少し離れて待機シャトル、1馬身離れてゴールドシップ、そしてそのうちグラスワンダー、少し後ろからナイスネイチャースペシャルウィーク、この位置につけています。 意気揚々と先頭へ行きます。マルゼンスキー、どうでしょうこの展開。
Ooh, the Golshi is already moving up big. Oh my gosh, this Golshi is running away with it. No, this Golshi I think has it locked up. I think this Golshi is gonna lock it up. Because she's already neck and neck with my Ogre going into this final curve. There's no way that she relents unless I get a couple gambling skills from my Grass Wonder. And she's trapped behind Teki Shuttle. This is fake. This is complete fake news. She was trying to aura farm, but aura farming looks way worse when you can't win a race. I mean, she tried her best. I mean, second's not bad, but like, still. That's tough. So I think I'm going to be running Golshi in my last one. Let's see. This is not that scary. This is like kind of worse than the one that I have. Highlander's good. This person's skills are very good. Curvature, Maestro. This is kind of a weak skill, but Highlander's really good. Corners is really good. Haste is decent. Kind of missing like a Shred Shift. But S. I mean, there's a reason why like this is a really good Golshi. So didn't do so well in that one, but overall pretty good showing. 4, 5, 4, 1 means that I'm going to be moving on to round 2, which will be in a couple days. I kind of have something to do, so I guess I'll go and do that. But for now, thank you for watching. I will be back with my Group A round 2. So hopefully we can get some 5-round finishes. But というわけで配信終わりたいと思います。このチャンピオンズミーティングでまあ成功したので、グループ A に進めたいと思ってるけど、それは2日前で配信するので、ぜひ楽しみにしてください。とりあえずそれと多分こういうチャンピオンズミーティングのファイナルがそのあさってのあさってでそしてそのあさってはリーグのロールのT1 がなんかワールズで戦っているのでそれも見に行きたいと思います Twitch で。でも今日のところで終わりたいと思います。グループ A に進んでいるから結構嬉しいんでこのままで配信終わりたいと思います。本当に見てくれてありがとうございました。それではじゃあね、おつきびです。バイバイ。